with special guest Surat.
Welcome back to Phantasmagoria 2, A Puzzle of the Dance. I am Alex. I'm here with Lorelai and Surat, as always.
Hello,
everyone.
I don't have words for what has transpired between the last episode and this one. No, I mean, okay. The fucking session, right? Like,
Yeah.
the fucking psychology session, where, again, she took far more interest in the fucking bondage bullshit than any of, like, the actually traumatic shit that has happened in Curtis's past. And then he goes straight from that, well, he goes to the dreaming tube to skip over cutscenes.
Speaking of the bondage bullshit.
Oh, gosh.
Could you tell me if... Wanna play? I could make you scream with pleasure. No thanks.
Yeah, no thanks. What? Damn it.
Amateurs.
Well, I mean...
Was he talking about Curtis or the acting?
No thanks. No, please.
I honestly don't know what to make of any of this. This looks like someone's fucking bedroom, not a club.
Get away from there. You have no business going into the pit.
Okay, Silent Bob.
I know, right? God, this is very 90s all of a sudden.
Kevin Smith had to pay for Clerks somehow.
We hadn't had the Matrix yet, had we?
Nope.
No. Oh, get rid of the denim jacket, yeah. What? Why did you take it off to go in there?
Because that's an event flag. Should I censor that, or...?
I don't think that
Three's
that's...
company, four's a crowd.
I loved his reaction, like, oh, I'm sorry.
Well, if the restrooms are rockin', don't come a-knockin'.
Oh, and by the way, yeah, no, he put the coat back on, so it wasn't an event flag. But leaving makes him put him back on his glasses, because that's an event flag that we need to make sure that we're carrying. God damn, what the fuck? So, okay.
I just wanted to see if
Curtis
those guys
could
would
not
dance
believe
again.
what he had seen, so he had to leave to process.
And that same woman is back, by the way. Alright, so we apparently need to probably find a way into that room that we were actually stopped from entering. And you were stopped because there was no possible way that you could possibly be... Oh, okay.
No, that was the event flag to turn around.
I see. What's with the jingle jangles?
Curtis. I'm glad you came.
Someone's fetish.
I'm glad you came. Ha! Ha! Ha!
What
Ha!
kind of a club is this, anyway?
It's an S&M club, Curtis. Do you need a drink to cope with the ugly truth?
No thanks.
Yes. I need a drink,
I
and
just
I
couldn't
don't even
figure.
drink.
I mean, he sees the
Oh, it
ugly
gets
truth in the
better,
mirror
baby.
every day, so...
Besides which, the ugly truth. I love how they try to make this into, oh, BDSM, blah, blah, S&M, blah, blah. It's so ugly. It's so just, it's like,
Not the way
it's
they're...
just sexy.
The way they're portraying it? Yeah, it's weird. I'm not into it. But there are ways you do it, and there are ways you do not do it.
You know, I used to bring her along sometimes.
This feels like someone who was trying to express a fetish without actually having done the research for it.
Did
See
you...
also 50 Shades of Grey.
Yep.
Yes, that too.
I'm not being judgmental or anything.
Yes, you are.
Hey, could I have a red shiny rubber?
Also, can we get a drink for Curtis?
Moving a little faster, aren't you,
I just
Therese?
don't understand why people need to feel pain to have fun.
I don't judge your
Have you ever
fetishes.
been whipped, Curtis? Have you
No.
ever been oiled down in candlelight and beaten?
Listen, we don't talk about my mother.
No.
You know, Sensual pain isn't like hitting your finger with a hammer.
This game is.
It's intensely erotic.
This game is more like hitting your forehead with a hammer.
Multiple times. And then, hey, we're back to lobotomy!
Yep. Why, I have half a mind.
Is that the waiter?
I believe that's the
I
waiter.
believe so, yes.
I guess it's the waiter.
Oh, what the hell? It won't kill me.
Who now knows we're cheating on Jocelyn here.
Yeah, basically. It won't kill me, he says. Downing that entire glass in one go?
Bad, was it?
Uh-oh, looks like you downed the entire glass. Restore, restart, quit.
Yeah, I know, right? You should not have had the dragon's breath. This is not what being
Not
drunk
usually
looks
how
like.
fast alcohol works either.
No.
I'm just going to headcanon that Therese spiked his drink.
Right
Honestly,
here.
that may actually
I
be
want
what happened.
Curtis, I'm gonna enjoy watching this.
Or the waiter did.
Well, considering he never leaves a tip, I mean...
True.
And this is all kinds of responsible from the guy up on stage, watching the guy stagger up to you.
Well, and like what I love about this, first of all, this is now very clearly someone's apartment instead of an actual club.
Yep.
Second of all, why would you do this on a stage?
Like, even carny tattoo artists have a back room where they work.
Yeah, not literally calling people up to do this shit.
And it kind of kills me that they could have sectioned off another room in the apartment.
Nah.
But
What are
apparently they
you-
want to make sure you watch.
I don't want to watch this. I'm not watching this. I'm not watching this. Let me know when this is done. I don't want to see this. This is. I don't.
Actually, you just get a lot of Curtis's
Yeah.
O-face, which
I don't-
want to watch that either.
I don't want to watch that either!
So you want me to let you know when all of Phantasmagoria 2 is done?
Please. Yes. All right. That's it. I'm leaving the call. Let me know when you're done.
Alright. Alright, there's no more piercing.
Okay, thank you. I mean, I technically had my eyes uncovered at that point, but
Yeah. And much like most shots, they didn't really show anything. They show bare chest, dude's face, dude's face. Curtis, why are you
Okay.
orgasming over that?
Sensual pain.
Okay.
And now to find another picture of Ed Helms.
Oh boy.
Actually, I
What?
don't remember if you need it for this one. I'm pretty sure you do, but there's a chance they may not have actually uncovered her.
Well, but this, on the other hand, is straight up. Well. And again, I get the impression that this entire game is literally just the makers of this game trying to express their fetishes.
Yeah, normally that happens when you're 13 to 15, guys. Come on.
Why would you belly flop into bed after getting a piercing? I know you're drunk, whatever.
Does he want to
I
die?
forgot about it.
Yeah.
Oh god, I think he does a thing here. Oh. Please don't do a thing.
I believe, according to the walkthrough, he's gonna do a thing.
Yeah, there should be a thing happening.
I don't want to. Okay, this is gonna be another tell me when it's done. I don't want to see this. Don't do it.
It'll never heal if you keep doing that, man. Even though that was clearly nothing from a
Yep.
human body that was attached to that ring.
I know.
It was like Play-Doh.
True.
Yeah. No, excuse
Okay.
me, I'm going to explore my sexuality with mermaid cannibalism HIV positive AU of Phantasmagoria 2.
What the fuck is going on here?
Curtis even tried to kill himself with a pillow.
Okay, so that was a kid wrapped in bandages?
And like, purple cookie monster smacked him in the face.
Tag, you're it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. What? Froggy face? The fuck? Can you interact
That
with
was
it again?
totally necessary.
Nope.
Okay. Alright.
Hello.
Old ass phone.
My boy, why aren't you at work?
Because there was a murder there yesterday?
Well, I thought that after Bob and all that we wouldn't.
Well, you thought wrong, Curtis. Get those
You haven't even
things
got the smell out yet.
No, that's just regular Bob. Dead Bob's another smell entirely.
Cold-hearted son of a bitch.
You know, I won't argue that, but
On a side
Okay.
note, my clock decided to kill itself.
Oh.
okay, well, we're about, we've still got we're about 16-ish minutes in, roughly. Something that seems like.
My
Had
clock
a
couldn't
really
even take
awful
this
nightmare
game.
last night, Blob. Do rats have nightmares?
We have to
Yeah.
look at you.
I was gonna say, do rats have
It's a
nightmares?
waking nightmare.
Yeah, my nightmare is that I was your rat.
Mm-hmm.
There's mail.
Oh boy.
To rat bastard from Satan.
Alright, let's see.
Or
Check
is that
the
just
mail, I guess?
emails? No, he sends us real mail, doesn't he?
Yeah.
There is, I think you actually have to go into the living room to check the mail.
You have to click on the couch to check the mail, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
you had to shove it into your crotch.
Yep.
That works too. Well, something's
I
gonna
think
be
this is,
gap
I think
in
this is
the
actually a cameo.
Digits Books is proud to welcome best-selling author Adrienne Delaney. Ms.
Uh-huh.
Delaney will be signing copies of her latest book, Coping with Loss.
So that is a reference to the first Phantasmagoria.
I would like to make a request of anyone in the audience who is familiar with the original Phantasmagoria. Make a lost.jpg edit with Phantasmagoria 1 girl in it.
Adrienne Delaney.
Mm-hmm.
Quite frankly, I am irritated with that character, and yet I still like Adrienne more than this guy.
I've watched a
That
playthrough.
is,
Sorry, go ahead.
that is also the only actual link we're going to get to the original game.
Uh-huh. That it somehow takes place in the same universe. So I guess we're going here.
Yep.
I mean, we didn't even keep the same genre of storytelling.
Uh-uh. Nope, we just decided, oh.
We didn't have to move the boxes! We didn't have to move the boxes!
The boxes are forevermore moved.
The hell?
I wanted that mallet.
Over.
I was coming back for it, and it would have been very useful in this situation, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to hide the mallet.
We need a sledgehammer.
But yes,
Just in
the
general.
mallet was worth protecting,
Yep.
apparently.
Speaking
Okay.
of mallets, I think there's one on the desk somewhere.
Yes, there is.
There we go. Hammer. That's
There
no-
you go. You have to actually click on the desk first. And
I
then
have to
select
find
the
one of
hammer.
the 2 pixels you can click on the desk.
Mhm. Picking up the hammer, not worth a cutscene, by the way.
Yeah, no, of course not. But this is
Mhm.
where he stumbles getting his card through the door. Like, every time, like, I just get reminded.
I don't care about your productivity, Mr. Warner. You had no right to destroy evidence.
I have every right to make this work environment safe and pleasant for my employees, Detective.
No, you don't. It's illegal.
And the smell is still there.
As it stands, your little
Of both Bobs.
decorating spree may have cost you an obstruction of justice.
Would you
charge.
mind if we took this discussion to my office, Detective?
This isn't a discussion. You're gonna get charged with something illegal here, buddy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is basically an arrest.
There's nothing to discuss about it. I'm choking on this game.
Well, this game does throw an awful lot of bullshit at you for just
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, you have to log in every time.
Yep.
Can you believe this shit? Alright.
Yep.
Let's do with a funny reply. Go ahead and think about a trap practice. It's the only way you'll be able to maintain your standing in the Olympic projectile puking team. Go ahead, make me proud. Yeah, I think that works. Could have left Bob here for me. Excuse me, Bob. Would you mind moving your liver off my keyboard? Thanks a million, old buddy, old pal. Alright.
Yeah, that's actually not too bad because it's not being...
Huh. I'm still quivering inside from last night. Jesus. Sarcastic reply. Yes.
Yes!
The
Yes!
monolithic tower of manhood. Again, fantasy.
Bob Arnold's memorial service, which one person is attending. And it's Bob. Already in his fucking coffin. Oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're very nice to your girlfriend, Curtis.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, right.
Okay,
this
so
was,
that's
this is
all of
old
our new
emails.
stuff. Okay.
Okay.
Anything new under the Curtis?
Any... Employees.
Alarathia 9. Your high cholesterol problem. Huh. Okay. So again, look at all of these side effects.
Mm-hmm.
And of course they have to invoke mental illness as part of the discussion here, because of course that's always appropriate. I can't concentrate on this.
No Tate Curtis, they call him.
Oh, Love Death. Did you see that?
Oh, no.
Therese B's name flashed Love Death.
Oh, awesome. Cool.
Oh yeah, just keep an eye on the names and the...
I am your death,
There.
said Bob.
So we have the smell of Bob, the smell of dead Bob, and now the smell of Curtis after, what, 3 days? With no showers and...
I wonder what possible passwords could possibly work for this.
Something like infection?
There we go. Ed Gein.
Yeah. Ed Gain is our head of security here.
I want to totally restrict access
And they're
to
going to
Wednesday.
say, I think that there's like an exception for exclusively Curtis.
Mm-hmm. If I can scroll down ever, please.
Yeah, basically, I realize that this one will reprogram the entire basement security system. Any method you deem necessary, Ed, our future depends on it.
And I think the archive just
Oh yeah,
flashed.
Curtis is
Yeah.
the doc. That's the exception. So what about energy?
What about energy? How about, I don't know,
So that would probably
revelation?
be revelation.
Peter
The first one would have been
Sutcliffe.
infection.
Oh boy, it's Peter Sutcliffe, the Yorkshire
strange
Ripper.
and unusual energy fluctuations in the threshold. Gee, interdimensionality, threshold. I wonder what the fuck they're doing. What could they This is literally what the plot is, by the way. This is where you get the plot, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Not in like actual gameplay, not through actual storytelling, but through reading fucking emails and memos in the system. And of course, what was the last one?
Desecration. With Ed Gein again.
So the restriction policy, he's not to be allowed anywhere near the basement. So he's the only exception.
Alright.
Aha. So again, a threat of bringing him to Dr. Merrick, who I believe was the one that we saw towards the beginning. So if we go investigating and we get caught, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm. And the password for the archives
Something
is
like
Carpe
that,
Diem
yes.
with a space.
Okay. Threshold doc. Classified, and then this is not how you classify documents, by the way.
Oh, well, it's classified. I guess I
This
better
is
not read
classified,
it.
super classified. I marked stability in the threshold pulse, and that's all we get.
Mm-hmm.
Was that the Carpe Diem password, or
That was the Carpe Diem password.
Alex?
That what? Can you not hear me? What?
I think we've lost one channel here.
Fuck!
Uh-oh.
Oh, God.
Alex, if you are talking, unfortunately we in the call cannot hear you. But that's fine, because we're
Yep.
actually at the end of this episode.
Yes, we are!
Yeah, it's about that time.
Awesome.
So we can troubleshoot this next time, and I'll trust you to be able to finish out this episode despite us talking over you!
Ah!
Don't know where it is, but I'm just watching the cursor dance around the screen.
Technical difficulty!
Live! Well, not live, but live, everybody!
Yep.
I'm so sorry.
Until next time, everyone!
Everybody likes the Michigan ride. Everybody likes the Michigan ride. Every Mame and Jane and Ruth, from Weehawken to Duluth. Slide, ride, glide the Michigan, stop, drop, hop the Michigan, jump, off the Michigan ride.